In South Africa, the rise of organized crime syndicates has sent shockwaves throughout the nation. Extortion, a crime historically associated with gangsters, has now infiltrated daily life. What was once a distant threat has spread rapidly, affecting schools, construction sites, and even sacred spaces like churches and funerals. The Eastern Cape, a province known for its beauty, now finds itself grappling with criminals demanding protection fees from businesses, construction workers, and school administrators. The gravity of the situation is staggering. In this video, we will explore how this crime wave is tearing communities apart and how fear is gripping ordinary citizens. We will also discuss what South Africa can do to reclaim its safety and security. The issue of extortion in South Africa is not new, but it has reached a tipping point in recent years. Traditionally, extortion affected specific segments of society, mainly underground criminal circles and informal business owners. However, the landscape of extortion is changing. What began in the shadows of criminal organizations has escalated into a widespread epidemic impacting all layers of society. In the Eastern Cape, extortion has infiltrated schools, forcing some institutions to temporarily close their doors. Even a school for the blind and deaf has not been spared, as criminals demanded protection fees, leaving parents and children in fear and uncertainty. The construction industry, crucial for the nation's development, has been brought to its knees by groups known as the construction mafia. These organized criminals halt essential infrastructure projects, demanding hefty payments from construction companies simply to allow work to continue. From major road projects to small construction jobs, no one is safe. Police Minister Becky Seal has revealed alarming statistics: 73% of extortion-related crimes are concentrated in just 3 provinces, with the Eastern Cape being one of the hardest hit. The rise in these crimes has been relentless, affecting both urban and rural areas. The impacts are not only financial but also social and psychological, as communities live in constant fear. Many individuals are too afraid to report crimes due to the threat of brutal retaliation from well-armed criminal syndicates. The construction industry, once a major driver of South Africa's economy, is facing an unprecedented crisis. The so-called construction mafia holds the industry hostage, entering construction sites and demanding large sums of money in exchange for allowing work to continue. Critical projects, such as roads, schools, and hospitals, are delayed or even completely halted. This mafia does not discriminate; whether it's a multi-million-dollar project or a small community initiative, everyone is targeted. If demands are not met, construction sites are vandalized, workers are threatened, and machinery is destroyed. This criminal activity undermines economic development and exacerbates the country's unemployment crisis. As projects stall, workers lose their jobs and communities are left without essential infrastructure. What makes the current wave of extortion particularly devastating is its reach into safe spaces such as schools and churches. Schools in the Eastern Cape have become targets for criminal syndicates demanding protection fees from administrators. Parents now fear for their children's safety, resulting in some schools having to close. It is alarming that even institutions for the blind and deaf are not immune to extortion. Religious institutions and funerals are also affected, violating sacred spaces and disrupting moments of grief and worship. This demonstrates the lengths to which these criminals will go to extract money from the community, leaving no aspect of society untouched. What are your thoughts on this crisis? What do you believe is the root cause of the rise in extortion-related crimes in South Africa? Please share your thoughts in the comments.